Hey guys, Studio 4 Creative here, and today we are going to show you how to actually use some plugins on your vocal tracks. Now I got a song that we did with Sounds of Blackness, and Jay Bree was the singer on the verse, so let's just hear what he's doing.
Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and power.
Okay, so we're hearing him with no effects, nothing on his voice, dry, and that's really kind of what we want to hear. Now, again, getting back to those editing features, let's just trim out some of the stuff that doesn't need to be in there. And okay, so let's check this out. He's singing.
Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and power. No matter what.
I'm gonna solo his track so you just hear him.
Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and power.
So the S on your track will allow you to do that. So if you click on the S, it'll solo his track so you can just hear him.
Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and power.
Okay, now we're looking, this whole window here is the edit window. If we go up to mix window, we can actually see the mixer and see what's going on with the plugins and the panning and all that stuff. So let's check it out.
Every day and every hour, stand up tall. Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and power.
Okay, so let's look at it from the, all right, we're gonna look at it from the mix window.
Every day and every hour. Every day and every hour.
Okay, so let's go to the mix window. Now you can use Command equals to go back and forth like this. That's a lot easier if you use your key command. Edit mix window, edit window, back and forth.
Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and power.
Okay. The first thing we're gonna do is go up to the insert area on the track, and we're going to add a plugin. We're going to go to EQ, and we'll grab the 7-band EQ, EQ37 band. All right, so what we want to do is kind of shape the EQ of his voice a little bit. I'm going to demonstrate.
Every day and every hour, stand.
All right, so if I move these little balls around, it's going to change the frequency of his voice. So we have everything from low, we have low frequency, mid, and high frequency. So
every day and every hour.
I'm just pushing a lot of high end on his voice.
Every day and
just to show you what
every day and every
low end.
hour.
This is all low end, bassy.
Every day and
this is all mid range.
every day and every hour.
And this is your
every day and every
high end. So kind of sizzly on the high end there. Mid range is going to be more presence and boxy depending on where you are.
Every day and every hour.
Okay. Okay, so what we want to do is actually try and get rid of some of that low frequency, that sub frequency that the voice doesn't really need to be there. It just adds mud. So we can just cut it out.
Every day and every.
All right, so let's go ahead and sweep here.
Every day and every hour.
It starts to sound thin because we're taking all the bass out. So let's go backwards.
Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and power.
I keep moving this until I feel like the low end is still there, but it's not muddy and we're not cutting too much. So this is actually called cutting. All right, getting rid of any of the frequency is called cutting. Adding frequency
every day and every hour
is called boosting. All right, so we might want to listen to the mid-range here.
Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and power.
Feel like you got a little mid-range on him.
Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and power.
So use your ears. You know, every vocal is going to have a different setting, and I don't know if this sounds great or not, but basically you're going to do that to make your vocals sound brighter and more clear.
Every day and every hour, stand up tall with pride and
So this should get you started on using EQ in your own mixes. All right, we'll see you next time.